Okay, so I just wanted to share this. We're gonna call it concept. It is kind of a drill, but it's not really a drill that you're uh, actually making a lot of movement with. It's more of a thought, actually. And so I just wanted to share this with everyone as another way to help them understand how to set a better catch. All right. So this was the thought. The thought was for my swimmer that as her hand is coming back, she should be able to sort of create a line. She should be able to draw a line from her with her thumb that goes down her sternum, almost about her belly button. And then right, like maybe 4 inches above her belly button, she stops drawing that line or tracing the line of her center line and pushes her hand slightly away. Okay. So I want to show you how that was beneficial for her. So she's trying to use the tip of her thumb to create this line that she's going to draw through the center of her body and keeping her elbow pointing out. As she does that, she has to then take that line that she's making with her thumb and push it away. Right. So as she's rotating, her hand automatically, her arm automatically is going to go up. But you can see that there's a curvature, a slight curvature of her arm that actually ends up looking pretty much like a straight line because her body is in one direction, her arm is moving in another direction. It's kind of like an optical illusion in that way. So I'm going to let this play in slow motion so that we can kind of see what's going on. So before, her elbow would drop and she wouldn't be able to set a catch, or her elbow would drop and then her elbow would be the first thing to come up out of the water. So with this, you can see that she's making a really great paddle. That elbow, oh, we're going to see it right there. See how that elbow wasn't dropped? She dropped it, but in order to trace her line, she had to pick that elbow back up. So you're going to make mistakes. How do you correct those mistakes? Well, this strategy for her works. All right. She has to make sure that that thumb is tracing that center line. And then right here, she needs to be pushing into the lens of the camera. So let's keep watching. So great looking paddle here, right? She's got a paddle in her bicep, paddle in her forearm, paddle in her hand. Pretty good. And so you can see how she's keeping that paddle as she presses back. And then now she's just got her forearm as a paddle and her hand as a paddle. And now she just has her hand as a paddle. And that paddle continues to actually push her forward as opposed to just slicing up out of the water or opposed to her elbow just lifting up around midway. So the trick, we're going to start all over again. The trick is to make sure the tip of the thumb is trying to trace a line like you're doing a zipper drill. All right. And you're unzipping the line of your body until about right there, about 4 inches or so above your belly button. And then it pushes away. The elbow has to remain pointing out during all of this. And it sets a really nice catch when you do it correctly. All right. This is a great transition from catch to finish to feather. It's okay if you don't normally know what a feather is in a stroke. So catch, beautiful looking catch, into a press back, into a slight feather motion. So how you enter water affects how you catch, how you catch, how it affects how you finish affects your recovery. All right. So I want everyone to think about thumbs should be tracing the center line of their body. Good luck.